Okay, Darryl, bit deflated after a 4-1 defeat home to Jersey. Talk us through your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I mean, first off, we've let them in with a second man run on a set piece. They got 1-0 up. Our reaction was really good. We've come in, 1-1 at half time. I thought we were the better team in the first half. And I thought, this is here for the taking. And then in the second half, we've just let them back in. They weren't 4-1 better than us, but what they do well is they take their chances. And we've gifted them too. We've held on to the ball 2 or 3 times in the middle. They've nicked the ball off us, capitalised, counter-attack and got the goal, and they were just ruthless in that. But for me, credit to them. They've come over here in our backyard today and sort of fucking schooled us a little bit. So, I'm not overly happy. We need a reaction. We will get a reaction. But more importantly, the boys need to react now. We know we've sat now sort of in our sort of comfort zone, as I would put it. But now it's all about the boys sort of digging deep now and coming back with a result. And we've given away what I can only say is, we've given away our unbeaten record here at home, not by a team. We've played better teams here this year, but what Jersey have done is come in here and absolutely taken their chances, and they wasn't through they created them, it was through the mistakes that we've made. So it's absolutely devastating as a manager, as a coach, as everybody else, that boys have just let that happen. And not being held accountable. I'm going to check myself, the boys will check themselves, and we need to come back and we need to go stronger and we need to do it. We need to improve with immediate effect.
Yeah, I mean, look, like you said, the first half we go in 1-1, but we've got a sin bin, we've got 10 minutes pretty much the second half, but we didn't really take advantage of that in that first spell.
No, and I think what it was, Daz, we thought everything would be just fall in our plate, like everything. We've had things fall our way. We haven't had things go away, and credit to them. They've just pushed us today. They've pushed us in a way, and it hurts more. If they absolutely came here and battered us, which, I would accept it, but we've gifted what looks like an absolute thrashing, and hopefully it feels like a thrashing to the boys, because that's what's needed. The boys need it now. We're sort of 21 games in, and these are the games where you need to come out and on a day like today with a crowd that we've got, and we didn't perform, and we should not be, in my eyes, deserving of being in a situation where we were even in the same part, because their attitude was much better than us. The way they arrived here today was much better than us, depending on everything else that we're going. But for me, it was not where we're at. I say we were about 3 or 4 out of 10 today.
Yeah. So we go on next week. We got an away game, Nap Hill, then we go into the Vars. Going to get a little bit of time with the players now. We haven't really been able to do much over this last week or so.
Yeah, no, and that's what it is. And maybe you look at it itself, you can see that Jersey got together on Boxing Day. We gave our boys a rest because they, that's what they wanted. But maybe, that's why I said we as a group have to check ourselves as a group. So yeah, we'll be in this week, and we will do some training, and we will, drill home the things that we need, and it has to be a monster reaction with immediate effect.
Yeah, and I suppose a special note to the crowd today. I mean, that's our record attendance at home this season, 552. Anything you want to say to that? Yeah,
no, obviously the fans always turn up. That's the issue. We just need the boys now to start, repaying and reward, and giving the reward and recognition they do following us somewhere away. But for me today, that was well below par and not happy. But as a group, we have to revisit it and go again.
Okay, look, we'll catch up with you before the Nap Hill game. Cheers. Thanks, Darryl.